What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Right there, man. I know you can see the top of his head, yo. Gene, the main man. We're here for Hunter x Hunter Chapter 369 live reaction, guys. This morning, I had to go work on my car, and when I got home, I just wanted to play Call of Duty, man. I wanted to play Call of Duty, so before here, I did a little short, hour-long stream, popped up in here. I was like, let's go. It's time to read Hunter x Hunter. So I'm really excited for this, man. Let's get right into it. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much to everyone who joined the massive live stream that we had for Hunter x Hunter. I had a blast, and I hope to do another Hunter x Hunter stream again soon. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and everyone who watched the video even after it went off air. Thank you so much for the support, man. It was awesome sauce just seeing everybody together, man. And just thank you so much for watching the Hunter x Hunter video. It meant a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. So let's get right into it. Crossing the rocky waves. Here we see the boat from the outside. Look at that! Oh, I love this page, dude. It shows the ocean itself, then it shows the boat on top of the massive whale, yo, Laboon himself. Oh, this is awesome, dude. That was awesome by Togashi. Really good fan art. Day 2. Will there be light at the end of the voyage? 18 hours since departure. Legendary opening. Goat, baby, goat. Yo, I don't know what is going on with this thing today, man. It's taking up so much memory just to read like to go. It was going through this yesterday too. Limit. Kurapika's awake. You remember last week with what happened, man? Oh, thank God. I was debating whether or not I should take the risk and call a doctor. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bill, bro. Bill was actually concerned, man. He wanted to take care of business, and he even thought twice. He was like, man, should I call a doctor or no? Because in this game, you never know who. I mean, even the doctor himself could try to come on here and sabotage Kurapika. You know, like, you never know in this game, man. You never know. What time is it? The others haven't noticed that you passed out yet. They think that you're on duty, so keep your voice down. How long have I been passed out? 9 hours? Don't tell me Emperor Time has been active. Hold on. Yes, yeah, it's still active. This man has had Emperor Time active for 9 hours. In the stream, we were talking about what is going to happen to Kurapika because of this. Like, what is going to be... What is going to happen to Kurapika after this arc? How many years is he going to have left? Will he die soon? I mean, it's hard to believe because he's one of the main characters, but he just keeps using Emperor Time and just keeps taking more and more time away from his life. By the heavens, man. Emperor Time has been activated for the past 12 hours. Where's Wobble? He's over here. It appears if you run yourself too hard and break down, then the person who's sharing your ability will suffer the same. So the Emperor Time has a limit of 3 hours of continuous use. And if I go over that, then I black out for 3 times that. 9 hours? So that's what happened. He overused Emperor Time. I thought he was attacked by one of the other princes. Emperor Time is limited to 3 hours of continuous use, and if I go over that, then I black out for 3 times that. 9 hours. Wow. It's also possible that the time limit may change depending on potency of the stolen ability. That might be true. That might be true. And it's activated now. The next limit might even come sooner than 3 hours. Before I lost consciousness, I could hear my pulse almost exploding in my ears, and that was likely a signal of the impending limit. Your Highness, yes, I know, I shall continue the surveillance. I'll continue with the 12th Prince. No, pushing my ability like this was much more taxing than I anticipated. The deep sleep we fell into was likely due to that. Because of that, I want to change the order of the surveillance. Please start off with the 4th Prince's bodyguards and their positioning. Ted snitch, bro? You don't look very good. Are you sure you're right? To be honest, I'm not sure myself. So I need you to do something for me. If I give the signal, then no matter what you're doing, immediately get the dolphin the order to release the ability. So then we'll start with the fourth prince, Teddisnitch. No way! They must have... Hold on. Come on, man. And it's not responding. Alright, force quit. Let's go. Next page. Is this another one of your self-preserving tactics? Is Oito leading on that she doesn't fully trust Kurapika? There was always something about Oito that was off to me. Like, as if you can't really trust her. But at the same time, you can feel that about anybody in Hunter x Hunter. But here she states, is this another one of your self-preserving tactics? To Kurapika. No, that would carry the biggest strategic advantage for us. All the First Prince's private guards are likely Nen users. Then even the smallest bug would be able to sneak into that room. On the other hand, there's no time restraint to testing other security, so I decided it would be best to save infiltrating them for last. The fact that the second prince did respond to our call is also likely because there is a Nen master among her private troops, which is Theta. And the only reason she'd give up a chance to keep tabs on us would be if she already has someone among her Nen users that can handle it better. Which means she thinks that sending Slacker from Queen Duazel's troops here was good enough. Either that or she's the one calling all the shots over there. I think that deduction is most likely correct. Lady Camilla does not take audience with anyone but the king himself, man. Yo, Camilla, man. Like, you guys really brought up a great point in the Hunter x Hunter discussion, the live stream that we had. Like, Camilla does have a really good chance of winning this. We've already established a good connection with the third prince, therefore the highest priority falls to the fourth prince, whom we happen to have a complete void of information on, man. Don't tell me we're already about to move into some Teddisnitch stuff, man. Why does Safari stop? Let's see. Your Highness, I truly understand your unease, so I will say it as many times as necessary. We are here to ensure the safety of your Highness and the prince. Please trust me. Lady Oito. Wobble. Yo, Wobble's kind of spooky, man. Like, ever since... what chapter was it? Was it 359? Or 349? I'm trying to remember the chapter where we saw, like, the darkness coming out of Oito. Or out of Wobble. You remember that chapter, guys? Wobble. How about you, Prince Wobble? Dada. I can't get over the design of the whale, man. I really can't. And then you see the sunlight coming in. Oh, this is a pretty beautiful panel. Safari stopped working again? Come on. Hold on, let me just start taking out some tabs here. See if that works. But Wobble, though, man. Waking up right there and coming over here to talk to him. That you know, as a mother, that by itself might lead you to trust Kurapika more if your own son is doing this, especially if he's a baby. I must be careful and take care to not get lost. If I don't hurry, then the burden of Kurapika will grow even greater. We see the roach. Just part the turn in the duct ahead. Should be fourth Prince Teddisnitch's living quarters. She's seeing the Nen Beast. She's seeing the Nen Beast. Yo, the hockey, the roach is shook. Yo, the roach is shook. The very presence of the Nen Beast by itself has the roach stopped. Yo, Oito had almost like a nightmare. And she yells. I mean, who wouldn't yell after something like that? See something as creepy looking as that. What's happened? It's alright, she was just having a nightmare. Please return to your stations. Your Highness, what happened? A woman's face suddenly appeared in the ventilation shaft. I think she must have eaten the bug. Little Eye has been forcefully aborted? So it was actually there. I thought she was just seeing something, like if that thing was like some sort of like the pressure of attempting to enter Teddisnitch's room. But no, it actually appeared. Lieutenant just an enemy is creepy, bro. I had a little bit of goosebumps, man. The dolphin by my side says that it was forcefully aborted. Very well, please give the dolphin the release order. Altogether, it ended up nearly 9 hours. There are security measures set up in the ventilation ducts to ensure that no one can pass through them. It must be the Nen beast protecting the prince. Exactly. That's 9 hours wasted without any results. Kurapika, he's falling. He's falling, man. It's the burden on him, bro. His stamina, he must be exhausted. I guess even with a restriction like this, that doesn't mean the physical burden on my body is going to be any less. If I don't use this ability with the utmost caution, even the smallest mistake could cost me my life. A poisonous double-edged sword. Facts, man. I'm sorry for getting so worked up among all the chaos and confusion that happened. Not at all, I'm the one that should be sorry. I'm grateful that you accommodated such a sudden and overbearing request from me. Do you think you can teach me Nen as well? Oito wants to learn Nen? You did say that knowing it drastically raises your chance of survival, right? Indeed, just being able to see what you usually would not be able to could completely change your odds. I want to do as much as I possibly can for Wobble. Forgive me. You can't, but why? Is it because it will do more harm than good? No, that's not what I meant. I meant forgive me for asking for your approval after the fact. Huh? Since my ability is essentially forced, it carries a side effect with it. It forces awake Latin abilities in non-Nen users. So she's already capable of using Nen. Tyrannus, you're capable of using Nen. Day 2, 9 a.m. Can you believe that all this has only been one day? Wow, man. 13th Princess Mariam's bodyguard, Bodygan! Queen Sevanchi's royal guard. 13th Prince Mariam's bodyguard, Valenti. Pro Hunter. Listen on everything he says, down to the nitty-gritty. Find out if he's teaching Nen correctly and report back to me. Nitty-gritty, that was pretty cute. This man has something for it. Learn with a time limit, that's a royal order. She ordered me, not Wordy, but me. I'll seize the chance for sure. It's like, so she basically told them what to do, but, this is always good from a leader's standpoint. Whenever you know somebody's personality and you know what motivates them, so that way you tell them something in a way that you know will motivate them. Because not one thing that you say could motivate some people, but won't motivate others. We're all different. So I love how it appears that she has that in mind. She understands people, that's for sure. She understands people. 11th Prince Fugetsu's maid, Iraludia. 11th Prince Fugetsu's maid, Radiolas. That's a beast name, yo. Radiolas. Why are we here instead of bodyguards? 10th Princess Kacho's maid, Lovely. 10th Prince Kacho's maid, Yuri. We'll get away from that room for a few hours. What are these? I'm not sure myself. I think it probably has to do with that Nen beast thing that Prince Wobble's bodyguard broadcast about. Go and try to find out what this thing is. You have permission to divulge any information we have, yo, Halkenberg. I think this was probably done by our prince's Nen beast. Listen, man. Listen to me, bro. That gargoyle would have been taken off your head. This must be the mark of resolve that the prince was talking about. 9th Prince Halkenberg's bodyguard, Sejour. 9th Prince Halken bodyguard, Yuhidai. Togashi in his name, man. Although I'm sure the prince is glad to be rid of me, this is a mission of the utmost importance. I cannot leave it for anyone else to do. 8th Prince Teru's bodyguard, Musiajo. This is an ideal chance to investigate two actions of the other bodyguards and even open negotiations. But I still can't shake the feeling that we're all dancing in the palm of one lone bodyguard's hand. He is truly dangerous. 7th Prince Luzudis bodyguard Satobi. I want his brains. I must have him as our ally, even if it means bringing the prince along with him. Use these 2 weeks to persuade him stealthily. If we want to negotiate away from the watchful eyes of this many people, then a letter would probably be the safest way. Yes, after all, if we tried to communicate in codes and gestures, there would be a high risk of our messages getting intercepted. 5th Prince Tubeba's bodyguard, Maor. 5th Prince Tubeba's bodyguard, Longi. Yo, Tedesnitch, if you are unable to learn Nen in the promised 2 weeks, you can kill them all. Fourth Prince Tedesnich's bodyguard, Muhan. You heard him, didn't you? Hey, you better not learn on purpose. That's true, you know. But Tedesnich doesn't care. Look at this man's sideburns, bro, and his hairstyle, son. Dungeon. I want you to keep tabs, yo, Zhang Lei, on not who makes contact with the queen, but who makes contact with Kurapika. He is the key to everything from here on in, man. Ten Futori. Who would have thought our enemies would invite us right on in? Right on it. From the way he teaches his actions and his speaking mannerisms, I'll be able to glean hints as to his Nen type and his ability. First Prince Benjamin's bodyguard, Yurikov. More so than an Nen ability, this is a skill gained from experience. As it is my very lifeline, I never reveal this most secret of my techniques to anyone. The easiest way to differentiate Nen users from those that aren't is shaking around the circumference of the eye, visible when looking from the side. What's this? Obviously, the pro hunters from the association can all use Nen, but apart from them, there are 4 others that are pretending like they can't use it as well. If their reason is the same as the hunters to investigate undercover, then it poses no problem. However, if they have the same mission as me, then the moment you all activate your abilities, I will invoke my right to self-defense. That's interesting. So you can tell by a change in the a shaking around the circumference of the eye, visible when looking from the side. That's very interesting. I'm ready whenever you are. Come and get it. He's probably thinking that with a smug look on his face. I can tell even without looking, just from that glowing aura. If that is what he wants, I'm all too happy to oblige. I'll activate Silent Majority. Yo, look at this! It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like a spell. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Flipping Flagnards. Come on. This is an awesome cover art. I'll activate Silent Majority. Look at this thing. With crosses as eyes. Dude, it looks like Jinzo. This looks awesome. But I didn't know that about Nen. That you can tell that somebody has Nen around the shaking around the circumference of their eye. Very, very interesting. Shout out to Togashi. He's still introducing stuff for Nen. Even to this very day. But yo, Silent Majority. But the thing is with him saying this in his head, it kind of makes me think he's about to die. I don't know. It's just something about it. It just makes me feel like he's about to die. But I want to see what this Silent Majority is, man. Silent Majority, because we know that's a take on the term used for. Whenever you think of Silent Majority, you think of the majority of the people that just stay quiet and follow along with orders, and they won't rebel, even though they may think in their head. They always stay silent and they continue with daily activity, never saying anything. Like the Silent Majority could, for example, go on to, let's just say that somebody is getting robbed on the side of the street, or that you see like a homeless person, or whatever the case may be, something going down that should not be going down in terms of like a fight, a robbery, somebody getting in an accident, and most people will just walk by and just ignore it. They'll watch, and they'll keep watching, and they'll see, they'll try to keep it intact, because we as humans are naturally like that, to where we just want to get in other people's business and whatnot. But, it's just mainly the silent majority. The silent majority is those type of people that they don't do anything when something like that happens, and just keep walking. And that's it. They go around with their day, just keeping quiet and continuing to move forward. Even though if they might talk trash and say they're going to do something at home, they just follow along in the end. So with that in mind, I wonder how Togashi, or what kind of ability something like Silent Majority is going to have, man. That's going to be a beast to see. But overall, a good sauce of a chapter this week. Good sauce of a chapter. Really enjoyed the stuff with Oito and Kurapika. It was kind of off, but it was still nice. I wonder what's going to happen now with that Oito is learning Nen. But shout out to Tedesnich's Nen beast, bro. I mean, a roach couldn't even get into the room. She stopped it like that. Yo. Well, we found out that Emperor Time has been activated for a long time, but now at least he's able to rest for a little bit. And of course, we got introduction to more of the bodyguards here, and we're about to see what happens with Silent Majority, man. So overall, good sauce of a chapter. Looking forward to the next chapter. Next chapter is going to be chapter 370, and it's still not saying hiatus, baby. So next week, the 10th chapter since Hunter x Hunter's returned, and I'm really happy to that those words just came out my mouth, man. So excited for the future of the series, and I really hope that Togashi continues to pull out chapters, man. Chapter 369 gets a good sauce, and we'll see what happens next week. See you guys next week for Hunter x Hunter. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Once again, thank you so much for staying. Well, first of all, for staying here this long in this video, but also for supporting the Hunter x Hunter live stream, man. I really do appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in the comment section. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Hunter x Hunter greatness, man. Hunter x Hunter greatness. I can't wait to see what Silent Majority is about to do, man. This thing is seriously like a magic card in Yu-Gi-Oh. Just look at it.